Year 5 and welcome to your PSHCE lesson for this week. Okay, we are still continuing with the mental health kind of overarching theme. Okay, so we have seen this before. I remember sharing it in class with you. Okay, this is called the Smilers and it's called 7 Steps to Wellbeing. Now, along with looking at the goals you set yourself, I thought it might be good to give you a few ideas about what goals can be set for this week. Okay, because it does not have to always be about learning. Okay, so this is a really good way to keep yourself mentally well, okay, and in some aspects physically. Okay, so let's have a look. So it says here to socialise, get together with others. Now, that's a little bit tricky, isn't it, at the moment? But it does not mean you cannot spend time sat with your family, maybe playing a game, okay? Even if it's just having a silly dance in the living room, okay? Anything like that is socialising, okay? We could do that. Get on the Zooms in the morning. Okay, that's socialising. We're now starting to, run with them a little bit. We're having jokes every morning. Okay, and that's the fun of socialising. I know it's through a screen and it's not quite the same, but it's the best we can do at the moment. Okay, so maybe think about putting some socialisation into your weekly goals. Let's look at this one. Move. Now, be active. Now, this is a really key one because being active, okay, and moving and exercising is really linked to having a positive mental health. Okay, so even if it's just jogging on the spot or doing 10 star jumps, okay, something like that. So set yourself a little goal this week to be a bit more active, okay. I know it's hard because lots of things that we do is sat on a screen, okay, watching TV on the Xbox, doing your home learning, which a lot of it is stationary. So what I'm going to tell you this week is I want you to get up and do something, whether it's you do a Joe Wick, okay, in the morning, whether it's that you write your own little routine. Okay, you can do something like that to make sure that you are active, all right? Get that blood rushing round, okay? Maybe if you get a bit of a sweat on, that's absolutely fine, okay? And I promise you, the endorphins you'll feel afterwards is great. Any kind of movement, though, it can be dancing, okay? Something like that that you enjoy doing, please try and put into your week this week. Right, interest, have a hobby, keep learning, do something creative. Now, the keep learning we've got pretty covered with schoolwork, haven't we? But do something creative and have a hobby. So anything it might be, okay, that you want to do a painting if you've got paints at home. It might be that you want to collect flowers, okay, or you want to do some bird spotting from your window, okay, or if you can go out in your back garden, okay, and see what birds you can spot, okay. And maybe make a note of them. I always think it's worth making a note of them or share it with someone in your house. Say, oh, look, there's a magpie. Okay, something like that. If you've got a hobby, or it might be that you've taken up knitting. Okay, I'm sure you've got many hobbies that even I can't think about. Okay, but please have a think about them and put them into your weekly goals. Right, to look, take notice of the world around you so you could almost do them two together. Okay, if you're going to go on a little nature walk, maybe in your back garden, or if you go for a walk outside, it might be that you take notice about what's going on around you. Okay, if you happen to go for a big walk, okay, if you go around the park, take notes, have a little look about what you can see, what you can hear, what you can smell. Okay, eat well. Now, I know I find this one tricky. Okay, to eat well, because at the moment I really getting into my baking. Okay, and I'm having to think, right, no, let's cook something healthy, let's bake something healthy. Okay, so to eat well, to eat a balanced diet, make sure you're getting your 5 a day if possible. Okay, or at least having a piece of fruit. Okay, maybe for a snack, because I know it's hard to think, oh, I want chocolate biscuit, or I want, especially with me eating my drinking my coffees. I think, oh, I'll just have a quick biscuit, but we've got to remember to eat a balanced diet, okay? And that ties nicely in with the being active. Right, it is important to rest, so relax and sleep well. Okay, now I know this is a really odd time, okay, and you're probably thinking, what we do is rest if you just sit down quite a bit, but it's very different to being stationary and resting because even if you're on a device like a phone, an iPad, or an Xbox or something like that, you're not resting, okay? It might be in some way help you relax, but it's not quite resting, is it? Okay, so try and think of ways that you can just chill out and relax, all right? Maybe come off your device a little bit earlier so then you can have a proper good night's sleep, okay? Support, give help to others. Now, I know at home, all your parents have been so supportive so far, okay? So make sure they feel supported, say thank you. Yeah, make sure we thank those people at home that are helping us do our learning, because I know I owe a big thank you to lots of parents at home, okay, because they are doing an amazing job with you guys. So give help to others. Also, give help to maybe younger siblings. Maybe they need some help, okay? It's important to help each other in order to get through, okay, this difficult time. But we are all doing amazing, and we are also, as teachers, here to support you at school with whatever you need. So maybe it's that you put something that you're either going to support someone or you're going to ask for a bit of support if you're a bit stuck. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly flick to this page. So this, you got another one of these. You had one for last week and you've also got one for this week. So now using that, maybe you want to put one in each day. So it might be that Wednesday you think, right, I'm going to do 15 minutes exercise, and I'm going to put in brackets there, I'm going to do 15 star jumps. Okay, because that's specifically what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to make sure, despite whether I do jogging, running, anything else, I'm going to make sure I do 15 star jumps. Okay, on Monday, I might try and eat 3 of my 5 a day. Okay, on Tuesday, I'm going to sit and read for 20 minutes. Okay, because that's my hobby reading. Okay, it might be I am going to cut off my electronic device twice an hour before bed. Okay, can you see how these are smart? Because I am making sure I'm putting how many I'm doing for how long. Okay, I'm making sure it's on the day. I'm making sure it's manageable. So I put eat 3 of my 5 a day. If you're not used to eating 5 of your 5 a day, there's not really much point saying, right, okay, I'm going to eat all 5 all on Monday. Okay, work up to it, build up to it. Okay, and then on Friday, it might be that you take in the world around you. So on my walk today, I will count how many birds I see. Okay? So it might be that you make a little note of that underneath. You can always put here birds. And then say if you see 10, you might want to write 10. Okay? If you only manage to do 10 star jumps, you might want to put 10 star jumps completed. Okay, maybe give a little bit of an update. If you want to put more than one target, okay, in here you can. Okay, or if you want to say, right, I absolutely smashed this one, you might want to put completed. Okay, so the next time you maybe come to write a weekly goals list, you don't need to put that one on there, do you? Okay, so we'll have a quick flip back. Make sure you're giving support to people. Make sure you're moving, socialise, interest, look, eat well. If you forget anything, don't forget smilers. Okay, that will help you try and remember what it's all about. Then Saturday and Sunday, it might be that you support family in tidying up, something like that, or in tidying your room. My room, wouldn't it? Okay. And Sunday, it might be that you just have a day off. And that's absolutely fine. If you think, right, do you know what, I need to switch off today, I'm having a day off from thinking of anything, then that's fine. Okay? If you think, right, I didn't quite get to do this one, move to next time. And it's just saying, right, I'm going to try again next time. Okay, which is not a problem. All right, this is just a way for you to keep track of some weekly goals and have some targets for you set every week. And set by you, not set by me as your teacher, not set by your family, okay, but set by you. Okay, so think very carefully about what you want to achieve that week. Okay, right, I will see you soon.